Little Drummer Boy.
I put this on.
Yeah.
Because rum pum 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 is not a word and it's stupid to say it.
And it doesn't...
I despise that word.
And that's not what a drum sounds like.
Exactly. And you have to say it so many times in the song. Like every few seconds you're saying rum pum 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 pum. And people act like it's a meaningful lyric.
Really feels like they were padding it out.
Yeah, you have to be like really passionate. Rum pum pum pum.
Yeah, because the big crescendos are like doing that. Rum pum pum pum.
Yeah.
Rum pum pum.
Yeah, it feels like we're all being pranked. Yeah. Okay, next song is Last Christmas. Was that one? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart,
but the very next day, you gave it away.
I hate that part. I know that I hate that part. I can't really put my finger on why. I think part of it is that doesn't rhyme right. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, gave it away. You rhymed with day. What, you abandoned the line before it?
Yeah.
I think that's what I hate about it, mostly.
Maybe they couldn't think of a rhyme for heart.
And how do you give it away?
Well, and the funny thing is they say that...
Like you tear it out of somebody's anus. You don't give away a heart. Like, you don't give my heart away. How's that work? Like you stomp on it and burn it.
I think the thing that bugs me about the song is not the mechanics of giving your heart away, but rather the fact that this guy's like, last Christmas I gave you my heart, and then you broke my heart. This year I'm going to give it to someone special. But did he not think that person was special?
And he's that much of a psychopath that he's still talking about it a year later.
Yeah.
He's writing a song to the other girl.
He's like with someone else.
I'm so over you. I'm going to write a song about it a year later.
Didn't he think that person was special at the time? Isn't that the whole thing of the perception? Is you think they're special?
And he's like, yeah, his current girlfriend. He's like, I wrote us a song. Well, it's really about my ex-girlfriend, but it's about how much I love you.
You sit on the couch and I'm going to play it for you right now. And then the other thing that bugs me...
when I say you in the song, I mean her, but it's about us.
The other thing that bugs me is it's not a Christmas song. It just happens to be set during Christmas.
Last Christmas. But wait, isn't that what Die Hard is?
We'll talk about that some other time.
Okay.
Sensitive subject.
All right, Wonderful Christmas Time. This feels like... This is Beatles, right?
Yeah, it's... is it McCartney?
Oh, McCartnney. A Wonderful Christmas Time. This feels like, Target... It was like, we have a huge budget for you, Paul McCartney. Write us a Christmas song. He's like, oh, right, whatever. I'll write it. And then just the most bland Christmas song.
Yeah, it's just something they wanted something to play when you go into Sears.
What's that? I don't think we have that one on here, but there's also that the one about the whole world. Do they know it's Christmas? About
I almost put that on here. Did I not put it on here?
I don't think it's on here.
That was like the one that they did for charity.
I was on the fence because I couldn't remember it, and then I heard it on that playlist last night. My wife was playing. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is horrible."
Do they know it's Christmas?
Yeah, I can't remember how it goes, but it's so pandering, like just dumb. Like, are you kidding me?
It's so sappy.
And all these cuts to all these different celebrities singing. Do they even know it's Christmas?
So in this Wonderful Christmas Time song, there's another funny lyric. It says, "The choir of children sing their song. They practiced all year long." And then it goes, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. So what did they practice all year long? Like they're like, ding
That
dong.
sounds like a racist thing about like a Chinese choir. I'm sorry.
Ethan.
Is that all we got to say on that one?
Is it my turn? Your turn? I don't know. Little Drummer Boy.
I put this on.
Yeah.
Because rum pum 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 is not a word and it's stupid to say it.
And it doesn't...
I despise that word.
And that's not what a drum sounds like.
Exactly. And you have to say it so many times in the song. Like every few seconds you're saying rum pum 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 pum. And people act like it's a meaningful lyric.
Really feels like they were padding it out.
Yeah, you have to be like really passionate. Rum pum pum pum.
Yeah, because the big crescendos are like doing that. Rum pum pum pum.
Yeah.
Rum pum pum.
Yeah, it feels like we're all being pranked. Yeah. Like you're seeing like a big actors in a really bad movie and they have to do like a crying scene and like it's the stupidest situation ever. That's what I feel like when we're singing Little Drummer Boy and acting like it's this impassioned like song to Jesus. But we're singing the dumbest word on earth. Rum pum pum pum.
Well, then it's like supposed to be like historical, like this Like they put it's like historical fiction, I guess, because there's a kid that's playing his drum for
Yeah, if
Jesus.
some kid walked up with drums around my baby on the day I was born,
What are you doing?
I would kick him out of there so fast.
I tell you what, I'll be throwing you out the window.
And what did Jesus like wink at him or something in the story? I can't remember what the
Jesus.
what was the story.
I don't know.
Then I
He
bowed to
smiled.
him.
He smiled at me.
He smiled at me. That's it. Yeah, so he winked basically. He smiled at me. So like he's hitting the drums and everyone else is like, "Come on, shh!" And then
the
freaking
newborn-
out the animals.
How
the
freaky would it be if a
donkeys
newborn
bucking.
smiles at you? Like,
Yeah, newborns. Yeah, and they don't know what they're doing. Like my
just said gas.
yeah, farting.
I played my. Then he smiled. Yeah, then he smiled at me.
Is that the ending? He smiled at me.
Well, then it goes on and on about my drum, my drum, my drum.
Me and my
me and my
drum.
drum, me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum.
So the kid's a psychopath. He thinks his drum has a soul.
Me and my drum.
Jesus smiled at me. The baby is smiling.
Maybe it's a new dimension where the kid's actually psychotic and he never actually went to the manger. Pictured all this in his head.
All right, next.
Wait, let me do the next one because I want you to take the next one.
Okay.
Baby, it's cold outside. This is a complicated one for us.
Yeah, because we want to like it because we can't. Because all the woke people hate it
We want,
because they say it's rapey.
we dislike it, but we need to be clear. We dislike it for a different reason.
Yeah,
Because
What's your
we're
reason?
okay.
we're okay with rapey. That's not what I mean.
I like how with Ethan and my comedic style, it's like I go up to the line and I'm like, oh, we can't tell that joke. And he just goes, Geronimo!
I know that you'll censor it if you're on. Okay, like
It's true.
Ultimately, the authority.
Just put it
here.
on me. Yeah, it's just kind of that sappy pop. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, it's that
well,
era
once again,
where
it's the
it
era
became
once
pop.
they've realized that not Christianity, but Christmas is super commercialized. They're doing all these Christmas albums. All the big stars are doing them. And these ones especially, I hate these ones where they do all these, like, it feels like every single line they could like look at the camera and be like, wasn't that funny? Aren't I a kidder? Like, it just drives me crazy that.
I'll take your hands. They're cold as ice. They like wink at you. And again, not a Christmas song, a winter song, right? It's set in winter. Is there anything about Christmas in this song? I
Winter.
think not.
That's all you need is snow and you're good.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas
That's
movie,
what
a Christmas
bothers
song. Captain America Winter Soldier, Christmas movie.
Did you?
I have a broad.
Oh, that you Googled it.
I was Googling the lyrics and then I got sidetracked. I tried Googling the lyrics. Oh, yeah, I really can't stay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because all the man's lyrics are in parentheses, so they're all the little LOLs.
Gosh, your lips are delicious.
There's bound to be talk tomorrow. Think of my lifelong sorrow. So stupid.
I like that she's just
At
talking.
least there will be plenty implied if you caught pneumonia and died.
I like the idea that she's just saying this stuff, and he keeps rhyming with every line, and she doesn't know that they're trying to sing a duet.
Yeah.
He's like, "What if you died?" That rhymes with what you just said.
That's true. Probably if this is like real, that like the way men and women really are, like she never picked up on him hitting on her the whole time. She just left like, well, he's nice.
It's like I told her how. I felt.
She's married.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, this was your pick, and I'm interested because I didn't hate this one.
This one I just find myself getting annoyed at it every time I sing it. We Three Kings. Fine. Three wise men. Who really cares about them? I mean, we care about Jesus. They're just some guys. They brought stuff to Jesus. Big whoop. So it's already not an exciting topic.
It's pretty cool.
The angel's cool. It could have been three anything.
But from a historical perspective, it's pretty cool. You have these three magi from the east that show up, and
I probably just don't get why.
I'm just putting some distance between me and you in case a lightning bolt comes.
I just mean as far as it being interesting, like Noah on the ark's interesting.
Okay,
There's
but if you
things
look
that
at
are
all the
interesting.
historical events that have ever occurred,
well, yeah,
it's like top 1%
Kinda,
interesting.
Yeah, they find the baby. That's cool.
But it's Jesus.
Yeah,
not
it's
just
Jesus.
a
They
random
find the Jesus baby. Okay, anyway, even if it's an interesting topic, it's a dumb song. And my main thing is that I hate about it is it's like, it's already, the melody's already lame. And so I'm imagining the writing session where they're sitting around like, hey, we should write a song about the three kings. The the Christmas season needs a Three Kings song. All right, let's do it. Like, we three kings of Orient are. And so they get through that part, like, that was pretty good. And like, then they come with a second, they're like, well, I have a different song, but I don't know how to connect them. Like, how do we put these two songs together? She's like, I know. We just do this part where it goes, oh, God of wonder, God. And that's it. And they just like stop the song. Everybody goes, oh. And then when they want to go back to the part, oh. I think that's dumb.
Odd specific complaint.
Yeah. Like, everybody goes, oh.
So I have a funny story about this song. When I was at it was at one of my churches in San Diego. Mm-hmm. They approached me like right before the Christmas service, and the pastor was like, "Oh, every year it's a tradition. We sing "We Three Kings" with three of the pastors, and we put on the outfits and we sing the whole song."
Balthazar.
We're doing that at the end of the service. So
when you know all the names,
he's like, "You're gonna come in and." Well, the names aren't real; they're just traditional.
How dare you? I played Balthazar in a Christmas place. That's why I think I'm acting like a theologian when I say that.
You're going to correct my bird pronunciation. I'm going to correct your Bible stuff.
Balthazar, Shadrach, Meshach, and Balthazar.
So anyway, they pull me up on stage and like hand me sheet music and put a robe on me. And then we all like put our arms around each other and swing back and forth and go.
Oh, so you were one of the kings?
Yeah, I had to be one of the kings.
Were you Balthazar? Sorry.
And it was just brutal.
Oh, that's it?
It was just brutal. Well, it's
your
just
pants didn't fall down or anything?
There's just a congregation of like 50.
Yeah, it's small.
A small church kind of spread out in this big building. And then you just had like very cringy.
Did you take turns doing verses or anything? Or going to a rap?
Probably. And then, oh, star of wonder, star. And they wanted to.
So monotonous.
You got to emphasize the swaying. We got to sway back and forth.
Like, hey, we got a melody for a song. How about this? Rah, 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 rah. All right, it's good. Let's do that. Next song. Oh, I hate this one too.
Anything by Chris Tomlin.
Yeah. Does he have any good one? It's any altered Christmas song. That's Christmas my main thing. His Joy to the World.
Joy. Unspeakable joy. It's rising in my soul.
The blood is boiling in my heart.
It never lets me go. I see the value in adding a chorus in some sense in that you can broaden the audience for
to stupid people.
To stupid people. But the fact that the chorus adds nothing of value lyrically.
Nothing.
Like you're already singing these rich things about joy to the world. Yeah. The Lord has come, and you're like, "Wow, this is great." And then he goes, "Joy."
Doesn't joy feel good?
Unspeakable joy.
Yeah.
You know what it's doing? It's rising in my soul, and it never lets me go.
It makes it all about me again. Yeah, that's what all the worship songs do. Yeah. Every time because it sucks. It's like the best part of the song. Like we get all of a sudden they hit that part, and it just ruins the moment. Like I look around the church when they sing that. And most everybody just stops singing. Like, this isn't the joy of the world. It would be like, that's the thing that drives me crazy about like Christian artists or like culturally. Like if you did that to like a precious secular song, like you'd be like flogged in the streets. Like you take like, what's like a precious secular song?
Yeah,
like,
you take Bohemian Rhapsody and you add a chorus.
And you add a chorus and you act like this is the new Bohemian Rhapsody that everyone's going to love.
Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah, you just be ridiculed.
And you never stop believing.
Not one time, not one time.
And you never stop believing.
Believing like a flood rushing over me.
You make all the royalties.
Yeah.
Now we need to record our version of Don't Stop Believing.
Well, you heard my idea for a Christmas carol is like, you sing it like, basically like, "Will Come All You Faithful," but all the lyrics are like, "Please, please, Chris Tomlin, leave this song alone. It's fine just the way that it was written long ago. Please, no bridges, just write something original.
Oh, please leave me alone. Oh, please leave me.
Do not hurt me. What did I do to you, Chris Tomlin, you psychopath?"
What else we got?
Santa baby.
Now you said you didn't mind this one.
I don't mind this as much. It's kind of like fine if you want your cute Madonna. Is it Madonna?
I don't think she
Covered it.
I don't think originally.
I thought it was no, Marilyn Monroe. Right?
I doubt even she wrote it.
Or no, is this
Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt? Okay, I would never got that. I was thinking of
But yeah, there's always the one that's
I was thinking
popular.
of Brenda Lee, but she does the rocking around the Christmas tree.
Most of these Christmas songs that are popularized by someone are written like way before by someone else. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. We had a funny story about this. Because
So I always thought
Ethan mentions it and he goes, "This song is so creepy and weird."
yeah, like okay, so you see Santa making out with your mom, and then it's supposed to be fine for the dad not to find out because it's Santa and he's just allowed to go making out with people's wives. And then I guess I never closely read the lyrics. Like these guys are all lyric scholars of Santa Claus songs, apparently. And apparently the song is about that. It turns out the plot twist is that Santa is the dad. So really, it's good. The kid could have been traumatized because it could have gone a lot farther than just kissing him.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing he was spying and not things didn't go
I
south.
saw never mind.
And it would have been fully ordained by the Lord within the bounds of marriage. Is there any like, because you know your sexual freedom within marriage is pretty free. Are there any costumes you shouldn't wear? Is it a sin if there's a certain costume that you wear?
I mean, Satan, maybe.
Why?
Devil costume, you think maybe no?
Depends what the context is, probably. I don't know.
What would it Let's move on. Tune into the subscriber portion for more.
So many ideas are coming.
We're going to go over to the subscriber lounge shortly, and you can hear more.
Yeah,
about
we can dig into that. Oh man, that hurts.
I think it's your turn.
Is it? Oh yeah, I don't mind this one as much either. I kind of like it. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Just stupid.
It's just dumb, but I kind of like the little cute country type songs.
You know, I wonder if Weird Al had written it, if I would have been all over it.
Probably would have, yeah.
But Al says it just cheesy.
Yeah.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Another one like in that vein.
It's fine. I love the Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas album because we grew up. That was like a tradition. We'd open up the Christmas box of all the ornaments, and right on the top would always be the Alvin and Chipmunks tape, and we'd pop it in, and that would be our decorating music. So I was always.
I don't mind them.
Okay, this next one. We could be labeled racist, but we're gonna take a bold step forward, and both come out. The saying that Feliz Navidad is a crap song.
It's caca.
It is caca. No cuero.
No bueno.
No bueno. I can't remember the
No quiero Feliz Navidad. No
because
quiero.
isn't yo quiero like something?
Yo quiero is I want. So no quiero.
No quiero.
No quiero Feliz Navidad.
Our Chihuahua would not want that. That's an old Taco Bell
No quiero
reference.
Feliz Navidad. A little. I was imitating the Chihuahua.
I saw that on the Lifetime channel. They have a movie starring Mario Lopez, and it's called Feliz Navidad. And he's like a dad who's like hot and on the market.
And you know when they pitched that idea in Hollywood, they were like, "Get this." They write it on the board, Feliz Navi, Dad, and they underlined it. They were really proud of themselves.
Yeah, I think the whole word is italicized, and then dad is on. I don't know,
something like that.
It's very clever. But yeah, so let's just like. I don't know what they're saying.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas, yeah. Well, because then they explain it later. They're like, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're going to write a song in Spanish, just commit.
Own it.
Just commit.
But also just it sounds like so nasally. Like it sounds like they're just like holding.
It's very, just very repetitive to me.
Super repetitive. Is there other parts? Besides Feliz Navidad, is they adding lyrics later on? Did Chris Tallman do his take on it?
Feliz. Feliz Navidad.
You're a good
Rising in
Navidad.
mi soul. In mi corazón.
It's Jose Feliciano. Okay, so yeah, this is a very. If you look at the lyrics,
We're Googling it. Feliz
no, look
Navidad.
at it. Look at those lyrics. It's just wall of repeated.
Oh, man. So is
You
that-
don't need that.
Okay.
You can't remember that. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. So that's like almost a little song, and then the next part is I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Sad.
Pathetic.
We love Mexicans, though.
Yeah, we love you guys, Mexicans.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. Did you have this one on here?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it because like, there's something
Oh,
about...
you didn't like the...
Because like I think that the people who sold this song the best is Weezer on their Christmas album. It has like a good kind of like we wish you a Merry Christmas. And there's like the guitars like. But then there's like the Bring Me My Figgy Pudding. It's the stupidest lyric ever. And what is figgy pudding and why are you being so demanding about it? And I hate it. I can't get into that part, and so for me, it's on the list.
I'm Googling.
I just feel like a jerk whenever to sing that.
Dried figs, orange
like-
peel, cinnamon, eggs, baking powder. Sounds disgusting.
Bring me my caviar. Like, imagine that like as a lyric.
Bring me my caviar. Bring me my caviar.
You were sitting in the back seat. This is like why do we want to take the position of a demanding jerk? Is a song, a Christmas song. Like, oh, let's just imagine ourselves as some stuck-up billionaire. Obvious one, 12 Days of Christmas. Does anybody like this song?
I doubt it. I had heard that this
A
was
lot of people pretend they like it, but I think it's pretty...
I had heard people say, "Oh, it's preaching the gospel, like the partridge
so
in the
there's
pear tree
partridge
is
in the pear tree
Jesus on the
Jesus.
cross." But then I heard later that was just completely made up. Someone just wrote that into
The three
lyrics
turtle
later.
doves are the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Let's figure it out, the theology of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Theology.
Okay, so on the first day of Christmas,
I heard that this wasn't
partridge
true.
in a pear tree. Second day, true love gave me 2 turtle doves. I was wrong. It's not 3 turtle doves. It's 3 French hens. So the 2 turtle doves are Mary and Joseph.
So
And then
yeah,
verse 3, the 3 French hens are obviously the Trinity. The fourth one is 4 calling birds, which is the wise men. But there's a fourth one they added on. They didn't make it in. And the fifth, 5 golden rings, that's obviously something out of Revelation, because there's rings. They got rings in Revelation, I think.
Snopes refuted
Or
it.
at least Lord of the Rings.
According to the internet, Snopes has refuted this.
Okay. But we can figure it out. 6 geese a laying.
Are you just making these up?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were reading some.
I was like, you're not
Article
laughing
on
any of this.
I'm like, what is Ethan talking about? Okay,
6
you're
geese a laying is obviously Easter. They're making eggs, which are Easter eggs, which point back to Jesus.
I was thinking the 666. That's the number in the piece.
Oh, okay. 7 swans a swimming,
7 churches of the Book of Revelation.
obviously, and then 8 maids a milking.
There's 7 churches. I'm not remembering.
7 is the magic number of Jesus or something. I haven't.
It's the magic number. Everyone, before I ascend into heaven, I'm going to give you the magic number. This ministry brought to you by the number 7. I mean, just
777. 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 maids a milking. So that's in support of polygamy. Probably it's Mormonism or something. I don't know. I'm not a theologian. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 ladies dancing. This is starting to sound like Joe Biden's Christmas Carol. 9 ladies dancing.
10 lords a leaping.
So this is like human trafficking. I never realized that this song involved buying human beings that were milking and dancing for you. Are you just hiring them or do you own them? I don't know. Who knows? It's a mystery. So
Yeah,
the
if you
9th
didn't-
day of Christmas, 9 ladies dancing. What do those represent biblically?
The what? Oh, I have no idea.
Where's
10?
dancing in the Bible? Dancing.
10 is the beast in Revelation with 10 heads.
Skip 9.
Oh, what's 9?
9 ladies dancing.
The 9 members of the fellowship.
Is that in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. It's Bible adjacent.
Yeah, that's adjacent. The 10th was what? Revelation.
Yeah, the 10-headed beast, right?
And then 11, Piper's Piping. So that's John Piper,
obviously.
Yeah.
We're on
And
the
his
same
whole
page
family.
there.
He's got a son, MacArthur, McGoothan. What's his name? It's a weird name, like McGeeter or something. McGeeter. McGeezy Piper or something like that. What's his name? Barnabas. That's close.
I didn't know what you were talking about. John Piper's son.
He sounds like a Labyrinth character. Like I was trying to think, like, what did they name his kid? Oh yeah, Barnabas.
Poor Barnabas Piper.
Sorry, yeah, it's not his fault. He got named it.
12 tribes of Israel, 12 disciples.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. 12 disciples.
Easy.
Boom. Now it's
did
a Christmas, but it's still a crappy song, even though it's totally biblical. We still hate it.
All right, our final one. Every Hanson Christmas album.
Every single one.
Yeah. Hey everybody, Kyle here from the Babylon Bee. I hope you really enjoyed that video. If you did, head on over to our YouTube channel because there's a lot more where that came from. We do animation, funny sketches. We have a weekly podcast. We interview a lot of crazy and fun people. So go check it out. Hit subscribe, like, share, comment, interact with us on social because we feed on your love. And we might even reply and interact with you back. So check it out. Thanks a lot for watching.